This is gonna be a few books that I wrote. You know, my recent one, Cretins, and the one I'm working on, Blunder. Another unboxing, but what we're gonna do is take a drive, and what I probably want to do, I think I'd get there in 10 minutes or less, so try to keep these videos underneath 10 minutes. We're here in Fontana, California, where I lived a lot of my life. I posted a video recently of my hometown, San Bernardino, where I was born. I lived there for my first 9 years or so. I have my contacts in, so building a lot of warehouses, and that's been a subject. Cocktail 49 site. I'm gonna tell you a little about my history. You know, always doing this anyway. And this is like a day in the life, but it's a little more of a bio. I'm gonna show you where I went to elementary for a full year because there was custody battles going on. So my mom lived in San Bernardino, which is about 15 miles away. This is Fontana. It used to be a steel town. Kaiser Steel was out here. And it was a big part of the economy a long time ago, but not so much anymore. There's a crap load of warehouses. This one's just recently being built. We own this property right here, and that's been in the family since the early 70s. And all the land values have gone up. I've mentioned that before. And off to the right, you're gonna see a house. And my dad built the house. Not this one. This guy was a mason, and he did the masonry. He built that house right there, and I lived there when I was in elementary and 5th grade, and I lived there for 9th grade through 12th grade. Over here is a new high school, but this used to be grape vineyards. We used to go drinking in the grape vineyards right here when we, became young adults. This used to be an elementary school. I won a math marathon, first place in Fontana when I was in 5th grade in a math marathon. There was 13 elementaries at the time, so I was always happy with that accomplishment. My best friend lived right past the street lights right here. And I had a 66 Mustang, and in 1994 I rolled the Mustang. There's a couple guys in the car, and right there, this place was just a field and fences, and I'm lucky no one got hurt. No one got hurt. So what I'm gonna do here is try to make it to Fontana High School, where I graduated in 1989. And the traffic might be a little heavy. It's before 5 o'clock, so traffic might be heavy. We won a national championship in football my junior year. We were a powerhouse in football. We won CIF, I think, 2 years afterwards, the year after I graduated. So it's just something to do. And then we'll go ahead and open this up. And, I've already had a couple of unboxings. This is just because I give the books away and I have to keep ordering, a few here and there. And I haven't ordered the big batch because there's still typos in there, and I've yet to correct the typos and all that. So we'll go down a street which I usually don't go down, and we'll get to the back side of the high school. And this is something that, like I said, I don't go down the street for a reason, and I'll tell you the reason when we finally get there. We're 7 minutes into the video, and we're probably about maybe a mile away from the high school where I went. You're gonna see a sign out front. It's an electronic sign, and that was our class contribution, and it's still there, so that was nice. That was a long time ago. There used to be a Circle K. We could do the unboxing right now, as a matter of fact, since we're at a red light. It's gonna be Cretins and Blunder. I like the way the Cretins cover is, actually. And, you know, I give these away. Blunder's done in the form of Cliff Notes, you know, for now. It's a work in progress. Let's see. What's this? A receipt or something, probably. Shipping. Self-published. And what else we got here? We got a Cretins. See that? I maybe gave away my copy, so we got Cretins right here. And Blunder that I'm working on. Waiting for the red light to turn. I've started a AuthorTube channel. YouTube.com/BrickJane. I'll probably put this at the Homer Cocktail 49 site at YouTube, just because I want to have some kind of schedule for the Brick Jane site. You know, I want to have, you know, this side I don't care if I bombard. I don't care if I don't have views. So we're gonna make a right-hand turn up here, and I never go down the street because the girl I dated in high school, she used to live down this street. But it gets to the high school, so we'll pass by her house. I used to ride my 10-speed up here. I knew her since 9th grade, and we were just friends, and then we went to prom and wound up dating for a few years. No big deal. She doesn't live there anymore, but you know, I think of her every now and then and wish her the best. It wasn't really, I didn't have any animosity in the relationship, and it's changed so much, it's hard to recognize. But wow, there's a stop sign. There didn't used to be a stop sign here. Right where those guys are venting, the next one over. Wow, I don't even recognize this place. That's it right there. That's it right there. But I think they sold it to someone. So we're at 10 minutes, but luckily we're also right at the high school. The high school's right past the stop sign over here. So we started dating just for prom, and that's all it was supposed to be. And then we wound up staying together for 2 or 3 years, however long it was. I used to walk from high school to her house, and she used to make me grilled cheese sandwiches. We're not going to get to see the sign because it's actually on the other end over there. There's probably too much traffic. It's going to take a little too much time. This is it, Fontana High School, where I went. And right over there, past where all those people are playing, there's a stadium that seats 10,000 people. This is the Fontana Steelers. They used to play tennis on that court. There's the gymnasium. What's such a bad place to be, man? Okay, so, all right, just a kind of little bio here.